What's up, guys? Today we are going to be checking out the new Halloween update that just came out literally today, as I'm recording at least. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first map I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be Forest. So let's go. What the heck? Alright, so in Forest, it's pretty much the same as every other Halloween. There's the kind of fall leaves. The bundle, the Headless Nightmare, Headless Horseman, basically, bundle is back from last year. Over here, there's, I can't remember if this gravestone was here last year, but, there is the normal, not hourglass, weird ball thingies, like normal. The big pumpkins over there. Forest right now is just like every other Halloween update, but I think that they're going to be bringing back the moon update thing, because if I go here, I don't want it to rain. Okay. Make the sun, make it nighttime. Notice how when it's nighttime there's usually a moon, I think like right about over there, but it's not there. So I think the moon is going to start coming closer and closer, and then we can see it, and then it's going to keep on coming closer. But yeah, and that is the Forest map. So let's move on to City. So when you walk into City, you will pretty instantly notice that there are new cosmetics right over here. Well, some of them are new, some of them are old. Like these, I'm pretty sure are from last year mostly. These are definitely old, but these are new. And then you can also see it just looks pretty cool. They have a little carpet out here, and there's these buckets in I think every map almost that you can pull out stuff, and you can actually, some of the things you can actually eat. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of new Halloween cosmetics. So yeah. And then these are still here, so you can, grab these. This is your last chance to grab those. You have like 13 days. And then the Halloween Returns, which is the canine and a bunch of the do-rag, the 2 pumpkin heads, the bag. Sinister Swamp, which is Bayou, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Bayou. And then also, I didn't notice this at first, but the Silverback Studios is also different, because there's the backgrounds of the things are different, like that, and that. Ow, I just slapped my door. Make sure to stick around until the end, because later we're going to be using the Bark mod menu to see if Ghost Reactor has changed. Alright, make sure to subscribe and enjoy the rest of the video. What the heck? There's someone else in here! Bro, this is just a modded public. So, they added some eyes on the side of each of the building things. Hello. Or some of them. I think it might have just been that one. And... Hi.
I didn't know it was modded.
Yeah, it's modded. See, I have Bark. Oh, wait, you can't see it, but like... So, Ghost Reactor is still blocked off, so you can't go there. Alright, now it's time for Mountains. Alright guys, so Mountains is pretty much like every other Halloween update. There is a bunch of graves. There's a bunch on the actual ice. It's very foggy and dark. There's nothing really different other than these balloons are everywhere, but that's pretty much... They're mostly in here, but like there's some in other maps too. And there's that skeleton over there. No, bro! Get away from me, you're so annoying. Forgot that I had that. But yeah, this is Mountains from a higher view. Nothing much. Except for this, I think that was not supposed to be here, and if it was... Oh, wait, I think I might know. Is there something right there? Yeah, okay, so There's a Lucy right there. That's why that shadow's right there. That makes sense. Alright, so there wasn't much for mountains, so let's go on to beach. Alright guys, so we are here at the entrance to beach, and pretty much all that's here is candles at the bottom, and that's about all there is. There's a spiderweb back there, but oh my gosh, I'm such a fast rope climber. Oh my goodness guys, I'm just that quick. So, in here, it's pretty cool actually. It's kind of like a dark and gloomy, or not gloomy, but like dark and I feel kind of greenish. I don't know, but there's nothing really crazy about this map. It's really just a bunch of gravestones, pumpkins, candles, spiderwebs, just like any other map. So yeah. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so good at. I have such high hops. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for beach. Now we are going to go into canyons. Alright guys, so we are in canyons, and I actually kind of like canyons. It's pretty much, it's pretty much like normal canyons, but there's a few decorations, and it just looks nice. I don't know. It's like the perfect amount of decorations. There's just really just, there's balloons, purple lights, some green lanterns, a few graves, coffins, and just, it's just the perfect amount of decorations. Now, for caves. So, I'll see you there. Alright guys, so we are at the entrance to cave, and this is actually my first time seeing it too, so we're actually both going to be surprised on this one. Alright, so you're doing normal. What the? Wait, why did that actually scare me? What the? Cool. I'm gonna name you Jeffy. Yeah, that's his name, guys. Jeffy. Comment down below WJeffy. Oh, whoa, there's a... Is this the first skull that was added in this update, Halloween? I think so. I haven't seen any of the other... I actually like this map, honestly, because it already gives me, like, kind of spooky vibes. And with this purple campfire... Whoa, this is actually really cool. This is my map, bro. Bro, they made this map about me. Look at this. Look at... Living saw me! Okay, anyway. The crystal's still purple. It doesn't look like much is here, actually. Oh, whoa, there's some little mini gravestones. Oh, wait, what does Matt the Bat look like? Okay, guys, I have no idea where Matt is, but, now it's time for OG Cave, so I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so we are here at the entrance to OG Caves, and it's already looking so cool. Like, look at this. It's like all green with a pumpkin. Like, it just looks cool. And we haven't even gotten into the actual caves. Alright, I'm ready for the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh! Wait, I actually love these crystal colors though. Oh my... Wow. Wait, this is actually amazing, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, and by the way, guys, if you come down here, Ghost Reactor is closed temporarily. They're actually revamping it already, even though it, like, just released, like, what, 6 months ago? So, here's a photo of the revamp that they leaked. And by the way, at the end of this video, we are actually going to be getting in here using the Bark mod menu and seeing if they've already revamped it and just haven't opened it yet. Other than that being closed and the awesome crystal colors, it's really the same. But either way, I love it because look at these crystals. Oh my, look at all these graves. I didn't even notice this. I was so focused on the crystals. Wait, no. Wait, maybe. Wait, no way. Is she? Is she? Is she? Is she? Dang it. Alright guys, we're gonna go back to Stump now. Alright guys, so now we are going to be using the Bark mod menu to get in to see if they've revamped the Ghost Reactor yet. So, I guess let's go. Alright guys, we are here, and I realized on the way here, I could have just stayed down here. I didn't have to go all the way back to Stump. But, either way, we have the Bark mod menu right here, and we are going to see if they have revamped it yet. No clip. Alright, so here's what it looks like, guys. So when you go past, it's just like normal. This is blocked off right here. And you can see there's the key card right here still. Can I grab it? I can! No way. And I can put it right there. That's actually so cool. But, guys, they have not yet revamped it yet. So, there's the answer to that question. But I still want to find out one more thing. What about Attic? Like, I've never checked Attic to see if it's or whatever. And I don't even know if they're ever going to do anything with it. So I might as well check. Now we are going to see if anything is in Attic. So, I guess let's take back out the Bark mod menu and let's do this. Alright, so no clip is right here. Here we go. What the? Guys. It doesn't do anything. It just goes straight into elevator. Okay, according to that, I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with Attic because the elevator is in the way. So either they would have to do another Stump revamp to move the elevator, or this is just going to be a forever scar in the Gorilla Tag map. Alright guys, remember that this Halloween update is not over. They will probably add way more things, and so I will keep you guys updated. But until then, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!